Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching ReZero episodes 18 and 19. So I know I said I was going to start doing 4 episodes, but I don't have a whole lot of time to do 4 episodes today, so I'm just going to do 2. Still going to be 6 episodes, so maybe I'll just do 3 the next couple of times. Or who knows, maybe I'll just do all 6 in one video. We'll see how much time I have when I actually get to these next time. So in the last episode, Subaru went back after dying again, and was trying to come up with a way to save everybody from the witch's cult. He thought if he talked to the other candidates that maybe he can convince them to come and help. But nobody he talked to... Well, 1, they didn't want to help. And 2, he didn't prove to them that he deserved to have their help. He was doing everything he thought would help to get them to join his side, but it ended up having the opposite effect. So him and Rem ended up having to go alone again. They did run into a bunch of merchants. I think his name was Otto, and his group. And he asked them if they would help him transport people. Otto said he wasn't into human trafficking. He's like, no, nothing like that. He wants to transport the people from the town out of there so that they don't get killed. And he said he would buy all of the oil because he bought Otto oversupplied oil. So Subaru said he would buy it all if they would help transport the townspeople out of there. Which they agreed. Because, I mean, he's getting rid of all the oil that he was afraid he was going to have too much of and lose money. Probably go out of business. So they start heading out there. And they get attacked by the white whale. A giant maw beast that was attracted to Subaru, just like the dog creatures were. So they're trying to get away, but they're not getting anywhere because Subaru was there. Thing comes in the fog. So it was really foggy, so yeah. Rem went to go and try to stop it, kind of not. She knew she probably wasn't going to kill it, but at least slow it down enough for them to get away. So she dies. And apparently, whenever this thing kills anybody, they're forgotten. Like, nobody remembers them. Because, I mean, they were talking about her for a little bit because he was asking what happened to her. And Otto was telling him that she jumped out to stop the whale. And I guess at that point she was still alive. Because they remembered her. And then after a certain point, when Subaru brought up Rem's name, Otto was like, who? Who's Rem? Which is probably around the point where she died. Because one of his guys died earlier. And he forgot him almost instantly. So I'm assuming it's like right as soon as they die, they're forgotten. And then the whale showed up again, because obviously it's after Subaru. And Otto kicked him off of the carriage, because he wanted to live. And Subaru can't stop this thing. So all he's doing right now is basically praying that he doesn't die. And then it clears up and the whale is gone. And then he starts walking. He finds Otto's carriage, which is running towards him. Or walking towards him, one of the two. Otto is gone. He's dead, most likely. So Subaru gets on the carriage and goes to the town where everybody's still alive. He made it there before anybody was killed this time. And they take him to the mansion where he gets healed by Amelia. And Ram is there, and he's telling her that Rem died, and she doesn't remember her because, the whale killed her. And he tried going to her room to show her, look, and it was empty other than, all the furnishings that were in there, but none of her personal belongings were in the room. And he eventually goes to see Amelia, where he's trying to get her out of the mansion, but she's wondering what's going on, and he was about to explain everything about what's been happening, but every time he tries to talk about, what does he call it, return by death, it hurts him. However, this time it didn't hurt him. It killed Amelia. And then Beatrice walks in and he tells her to kill him, but she won't do it, and actually sends him and Amelia through a portal into the middle of a field where the cult shows up. And they were about to basically rip Amelia apart until Puck showed up. And that's where it ended. Very intense last 3 episodes. For those who know me and Belle, when we do reactions, when it gets really intense, we get quiet. So yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen this time again, if I'm just going to be sitting here watching instead of saying anything, but that's what happens whenever something intense and starts happening, is I stop talking and I watch. So I can't make any guarantees. That might happen again, so be prepared if it does. I'm just going to be sitting here like an idiot. Anyway, let's get into these episodes. Video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Okay, and we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.